What's up, everybody? It's Chase with Chaesar Videos. I just want to say thank you for checking out this video. Before every episode, I like to show a little sample of the artist's work to show context on who they are. If you want to skip this and just start the interview, that starts right here. That's the time code. Thank you so much for your support. If you have any suggestions, comments, reactions to the video, put it in the comments. Thank you so much for your support. Follow the artist. Follow my channel if you like it for more content like this. Thank you so much for letting me do this.
I can never ever stand in, you know I'm standing out. And you know I'm smoking gas, I can never pass it up. We smoke out the pound, when Guapo died I fell to the ground. These niggas they laughed, they was up, I was down. I got
I'm fucked up in my mind, I can't get shit right. I fucked up 10,000 times, but I think that's just life. Fuck that bitch goodbye, the only thing on my mind is why I'm wasting time, why I'm wasting time.
All your actions come with consequences, you ready for that life. Why you hit the TZ with the wood, cause they put me in the sky. Buzz through the blip, then walk out the crib, I ain't even asking why. If you my brother, I ain't gon' ask no questions, nigga, I'm ready to die. I see my lens.
I'ma keep stacking the hundreds, cause nobody love you until you get money. Get hit like Chris Rock thinking he funny. Get hit with a hip shot straight to the tummy. These niggas be hip-hop thinking they run it. I told them I get everything that I wanted.
I'm overloaded on conversation, overloaded on conversation. I don't wanna talk no more, I'm overloaded on conversation, overloaded on conversation.
Shut the fuck up,
Hey,
bitch.
what?
Shut the fuck up,
Hey,
bitch.
what?
Saw he sucking dick.
Hey,
I
what?
tell her suck a dick.
Hey.
I'm feeding the family just off of the bars. Real my nigga that's under the bars. We had to make it out off of that. You niggas federals talking too much. We put him up cause he talking too much. I walk in this bitch, I be walking too much. I'm kicking her out, she don't offer enough. She only get
These niggas tryna take my glow. These niggas tryna take my flow. These niggas pussy already know. I cannot go back and fuck. Me J filthy, yeah, we taking shit. I got my strap, now you ain't taking shit. Throwing money, break the shit. Blue hundreds on some racist shit.
Catch a nigga like and walk down like a fox. Bitch got a fat ass and she got dreadlocks. Nigga, all I see is green, I can't stop. Nigga just spit the pint of the water. You cuffin' hoes, you need to stop.
I think it's time to give up the scale. You too old to be at the crib, not getting rich. I ain't never been scared of a nigga, cause they really bitches. She ain't come over just to chill, so I gave her inches. Called a friend, had her join it in, cause I had a digit.
We all know Disney, you just a goofy. You keep hanging with mouse. Don't be shocked when they ratting you out. Fuck a bank, I got racks in the couch. Now fuck that shit. I've been stacking up the racks in the shoebox. Had to backdoor the old plug, got a new spot. Had to re-up the old work, got a new pot. Had to re-up the old trees, got a new thought.
Got hit with a slug. If you fuckin' with gang, get stumped like a bug. I came from the mud. I know junkies, they be doing drugs. All these bitches switch up on me, promise they can't get no love.
What's up, everybody? It's Chase with Chaesar Videos. I'm out here in Columbus. I haven't been back here for a while, hanging out with a whole bunch of people right now. We got ONLY1CHECK, check, just check.
Cash.
We got Prophet, the one and only. We got IVO24K. We're hanging out here tonight. So how y'all doing tonight?
I'm cool, man. I'm chilling.
Living the dream.
How about you, man?
Oh, I'm having a good night. It's good to be back.
Yes, sir,
it's good to be here.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Would it been like, when's the last time you were here?
May, I think.
Yeah, we was.
You was in Japan, wasn't you?
Yep. Yeah.
Damn.
All of us shot a video in May. Individually, I forget.
We did like 6, bro. We did like 6 videos.
Yeah, I think Prophet, me and you had one.
Mhm.
Ivo, me and you had one.
Yep.
Check. I don't know if we had.
I didn't have an individual, but I was in Ivo's and I was in Mario's.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and you did that one.
How many was that? Like 5 or 6 in one
so
night?
Ivo did 2.
Yeah, we did.
Ivo did 2.
Yeah, it was.
I was on
Prophet
the
did
feature.
one.
Yeah, I did one.
Mario had
Shit.
one solo, and me and Mario did one.
So shit, like
Oh, yeah,
5
that's right.
videos in one night.
Yeah, for sure. It was here.
That was a good one.
Really
Though.
working.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Really working good. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked how those came out. That was fun. Yeah. All right, so what I like to do with these is I like to give some context about who the artist is before we get into like their work and everything, you know, so they have viewers, everyone watching has an idea of who they are. So everyone, can you just real quick like let me know like how long you lived in Columbus and everything? I think everyone here is from here, born and raised, but born other places came here.
Yeah, I'm born in Philly, and I came out here when I was 2 years old. Both my parents African, so like they had me in Philly, and like I've been here since I was 2. So yeah.
Shout out to the Short North, where I grew up. Shit, basically all my life. I was born in New York, though. Don't remember living there, really. But we came back here, and shit, I've been here since I was like 2, so.
I was born in Warren, but I lived here for all my life.
Yeah. We sadly had some microphone issue, which is not the first time. So if you've been listening even with those, thank you. I appreciate it. So we got into some stuff. I wanted to cover the introductions before we got back into it and everything. We didn't talk about it too much. But it was really just how everyone was like kind of raised, how everyone got into music.
Yeah, for sure.
So just a quick recap.
Yeah, so like basically, I always been into music when I was a young kid. Like both my people foreign. I'm an only child, so like me being in the house alone, I was just always listen to music. I remember like my first song I was really fucking with was like 50 Cent in the club, cause like being foreign is weird having your people fuck with this shit. So like my mom was really fucking with that shit. So I was like, oh yeah, it's hard. So like I was fucking with Mims. This is why I'm hot. I remember, I know that's word. So like I was really into like Wayne, Drake. So like yeah, I was always into music. You feel me? That was my only like safe haven besides basketball, being an only child for like an outlet or some shit for being myself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. You're a motherfucker.
Yeah. And then Prophet, you started not too long ago. It's been a few years. You know, give a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's I've just been making music for a couple years now. I started just off of, wanting to, give it a try, see, if I can put my energy towards, something, more constructive, So
Yeah.
that's what I was kind of looking for.
Yeah.
And then Ivo?
Same, like, shit, I think I recorded my first song. I was like 13. I was in 8th grade. But it was like a funny song. Like, I never took this shit serious. I was just, me and this nigga was going back and forth dissing each other on some funny shit. And I just been making music since, just going to the studio here and there, different places, meeting new people. But I think this year in March, I met these niggas from my nigga Malio. Shout out Malio.
Shout out to Malio.
G Malio. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, he got me back in the studio. He knew Check. I knew him through Check. I knew Check through him type shit. So he brought me out to the studio. I've been coming here since. Then I met these niggas. We all just clicked, so we just been recording here since.
Yeah.
Every day, damn near. Feel like.
So, with what's going on in the future, like sort of where you guys want to be as artists, when I asked that question earlier, the big things that came up were exposure to people living in other states, and then live performances. Is that right?
For sure.
Am I missing anything from there?
Like, I also want to add, like, what I want to also get into is, like, get into that YouTube world in a way. Like, I want to get into, like, vlogging, podcasting in a way. Some similar to what you doing. Now, I fuck with what you doing, your platform and everything. I hope that shit, like, buzz up. And
I appreciate it.
And I know it will. You feel me? It's the beginning, and I'm glad to be on here. And the gang and shit. But, like, yeah, I want to definitely be on YouTube and just show my life in a way. Show more personality. You feel me? Like, other than being on Instagram or just showing clips of video, music and stuff. You feel me? More videos coming up soon, for sure. But, like, yeah, I definitely want to just dabble in that a little bit.
Yeah. From y'all, the main thing was live performances, is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Can you explain why?
I just feel like you see people listening to your music and like reposting it on Instagram, and that's, you feel me, that's an amazing feeling. It's one thing, but like when you out there, you got a crowd bought tickets to come see you. They recording you on stage, you the only one up there. They come there to show like genuine love, and you can feel that shit. That's what I always want to do. Like that's like rock star shit to me, for real. Like once you make it to that level, you got a fucking sold out arena full of people there for you. I feel like that's the ultimate goal as like a rapper. You feel me? Because you feel that genuine love from different places. Like people you never met before, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's a crazy feeling.
Facts.
It just look crazy on camera, so I know to like actually be up there and feel that shit.
Yeah, the energy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Sold out show, that'd be crazy.
I had an experience. When I was in high school, I went to Fort Hayes, and we used to do like talent shows and shit. And like it was me and a few other niggas that could rap, like really rap for real. So we get up on stage, they let us do our little thing. It had to be clean and shit, but I was still doing my thing, and people was like recording me, cheering for me and shit. Like that's like a small sample of like what I wanted, like a live performance somewhere. But we're gonna get there. I'm like a big concert type shit. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be lit for sure.
Prophet, what's your view on that?
I said, live performing is definitely the goal for sure. You know, having people listen to your music, you know, like I was said, having people listen to your music is cool. But you know, seeing that those people, you know, in your face, you know, singing your lyrics, you know, really vibing to what you're saying, and you know, having that bond with people you don't even know, I think that's an amazing thing.
It is.
Yeah. You do you have any like next steps right now that are in your mind, or things you want to do, or like goals specifically?
I mean, just building my audience.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, currently what I'm doing right now. I mean, I could go the, like, you know, promoting my stuff, like, you know, getting sponsored, but I just feel like I just want something more organic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to feel like I know, you know, my audience on a more personal level, you know.
What y'all? Any like next steps or goals, things that you want to hit?
Shit, I'm trying to get rich. I want to you feel me? I think that's why we all doing that shit. You feel me?
Hopefully, obvious. That's obvious.
You feel me? That's the main.
That's obvious. Yes.
So whatever the steps I gotta take to get there, it is what it is. I know I'm gonna have to go through hard shit to get there. So I'm ready for whatever.
Yeah, same with me. Like I do whatever it takes. You feel me? But like when it comes to like strategic next steps, that like goals I want to hit, I want more videos. I want to show my face more. I want to make sure wherever you see, you feel me, you see me in a way. You feel me? You see music, you hear music, you see me playing basketball, you see me in the studio making music, you see me with the gang, you see me getting fresh, you feel me, something, you see me growing. You feel me? You get a part of my life, you feel me, because, you feel me, why not?
Yeah. So one question I have then for everybody is, from my perspective as a music video director, filmer, editor, what is it about being in a music video or having an idea for a music video in your head that makes it like, or why do y'all want that?
I feel like having a visual in your mind and then making it come to life is like a whole nother piece of art in itself outside of the music. Like you got the music, then you got the visual. That's like two masterpieces combining. So I don't know. I think that's how most of us got into music. Like not just hearing it, but like seeing people on camera living their lifestyle, doing what they want, like their dreams and shit. Like, and then editing it the way they want to. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, same.
I fuck with it.
Same. I could say the same. Like, you feel me, growing up, just seeing little things, you feel me, like seeing videos of Wayne or like Missy Elliott in that little trash bag. Like, you feel me, just seeing that as a kid, you feel me, I got like a couple bars saying that, you feel me? So it's just like,
hell yeah.
It's art in itself, like you said.
It's art.
Now, Prophet, that video in May, that was your first video, right? Is that what you said?
Yep. That was my very first video. Appreciate that.
I enjoyed making it. Have you been able to get another one?
To be honest, I've been like really thinking about what song I should do next when it comes to the video side. I mean, I have a lot of things in mind, but the execution that I have in mind is just kind of, you know, not fully developed. You know what I mean? Right. So, you know, I'm just getting that planned, and, you know, once that's planned, then.
Yeah. So, then how many have each of y'all shot?
Shit, in total. I think I had one other one that was like a real camera. The other ones I used to just do on my phone just to have some, you know, some visual behind my music and shit. But I think yours was like my second one ever. And then yours was the first one I posted. So we're going to keep going from there.
I had a couple videos in I had a couple videos in 2019 with Chance Leota.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a story after that.
Okay, yeah, I got like probably a few videos with him with my bro Jay Filthy. Shout out to my bro Jay Filth. You feel me? He my brother. We was in a group home, so we was just rapping. You feel me? I used to go to this before I had my studio. Well, I had my studio, but like before I really was figuring stuff out, Filth was really helping me figure that out. So like, yeah, for sure. But like, I got that video with Chance. Then you came out of nowhere. I think I did a few videos with you.
That was December 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, around 2021. I'm trying to think, cause I did a few videos with Chance, and that's really about it. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. That's funny you bring up that name. When I was I was a lifeguard at Windsor City Pools, Windsor Terrace, not Windsor City. In the summers from I think 15 to 18, in the last day of the last time I ever worked there, I was just chilling and we had like 2 hours left before we closed or something like that, and all of a sudden there's this guy and there's a little park right next to the pool, and the guy's shooting a music video. I think his name was Blasto. And he was throwing like Swisher wrappers on the ground, whole bunch of them. And this guy's just walking in front of him with a camera, and he's I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. I like that because I like cameras from like a young age. So I was like, I might, So we got the artist name, which was Blasto. I think the song was Doubting Me, and then it was Chance LaHoda.
Okay.
So that's how I first like got into the idea of making music videos.
I was about to ask you that. I was really gonna ask you, you like, what made you get into recording people and like reach out? Cause like I said, you came out of nowhere. Like I think I was checking my DMs. I think I dropped like a tape. I think I dropped Lone Wolf. Get that on all platforms.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I dropped that, and then I just looked on my requests, cause you know people don't usually go on their requests. Like I don't.
Right.
Then I seen you, and it was like I forgot what you really said, and you said free videos, and I was like, oh yeah, let me mess with him. So like, what made you? What was that? What was behind all that?
Oh, I just wanted to start. Like I didn't even know where to start, so I just the first one I ever filmed was in the military, and it was with just some guy who I was with at the time. He was another.
He was rapping.
Yeah, he was rapping. He was another member of the military, and then I think I shot one in Hawaii as the second one, and I think I just came out here, and I think that was when I hit up any artist I could find. And I forget how. I think I just went to like Instagram and looked up like tags.
Yeah.
And that's how I found. I think you were the first person I found.
That's crazy.
And
That's crazy.
we shot that one in the park, and that's how I met. Who all was there? That
G Malio was there. Chowdaa was there. Who else was there? Dirk was supposed to be there, but he didn't come. Who else was at that video? CT. Shout out CT was there. Yeah, Hefe was there too, but he don't rap. Shout out to Hefe.
Yeah.
Hefe don't rap, but that's my nigga though.
Yeah. So then I just the longer I did it, the more people, more connections I found.
Right.
I've hit up so many people.
Yeah.
I think almost every.
How many people reached back to you? You feel me? Like
reach back.
There's some people like not like that you wanted to fuck with, not reach back.
Oh. Yeah. What I did one time this May when I was coming back, there's an Instagram account. I think it's called like, what is it? It's like Ohio, and they cover all the music scene in Ohio, and they do a list called like a top 50 list.
I think I know you're talking about like Ohio Daily something. I know.
Oh yeah, it's like something like that.
This only happens in Ohio.
That's it. This only happens in Ohio.
Shout out to them.
So I went to there, and I looked, and literally 1 to 50, and then everybody in the comments who I saw, I just DM'd every single person, because I wanted somebody who I could like make a video for who had a big audience.
Right.
And literally everybody, just on the principle of it, I was like, well, if I'm like trying to hit up these people, I feel like I can't just stop doing it. So even even the very top people like Trippie Redd, Doobie, like I hit all them up. I was like, maybe. Yeah. And I think I got I probably messaged 60 to 70 artists. I hand typed out every message because I was like, I don't like being fake and like copy and paste. Yeah. So I typed out every message. It took me hours. And I think I got like 3 replies of like people in the comments. But yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I reached back though, for sure.
That's hard work though.
Yeah. Couldn't do that shit.
Yeah, so most of the people who I like have networked with, it's just people who I reached out to. Yeah, it's a good time though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've loved it ever since.
That's good. You hard too.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So when was your first video?
When?
Yeah. What year did you say?
It would have been spring of 2020.
Like 2020.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you really low-key kind of new to this shit.
Yeah,
So it's been 2 years, but
that's what you tell me when you started.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get to do it as much as I like. And just everything like procrastination, all that. I've only shot, I think I counted up when I was saving all the files, 14 videos now. Yeah. So there's still a lot to learn. Yeah. A lot.
So creatively, like what you see yourself doing, like to like update shit, like when you shoot videos, what do you look for the most? I should ask.
Oh, what do I look for the most?
Yeah, like.
So it depends on what type of video I'm shooting, but my main goal when I do shoot a video is like I feel like I have very high aspirations and dreams for the videos. So and just everything, my creative talent is to be able to make something a collaborative piece between me and an artist or artists to their song to where it can express what the artist wants. It can provide a good feeling, and really something is that when like a kid is just like chilling at home, you know, if they're just bored or whatever, they're doing something that they can look up that video specifically and just put it on. Right. You know, just vibe with. Feel something, you know, feel something from it.
That's what I try to do too. Like, I like I think we was talking earlier, like, I like aesthetic when it comes to videos. Like,
yeah.
I don't like shout out to Chief for sure, that shit legendary, but like, nowadays people like just be in gangs and like in the kitchen and just ganged up. Cool video. But like, I just like just different things in the video, like go outside, see the trees or some shit like space. I don't know, some stars. I don't know. It's just like I like the background aesthetic. You feel me? A little vibe, like you was just saying, like you was alluding to earlier. Some shit. I like just different shit.
Yeah, what about y'all? Do y'all have like you feel like, I don't know, almost like a vibe that when you're either thinking about your process or you're listening to music or you're making it or anything, you know, video, anything, networking on social media, do you have like a vibe you go for or you want to be able to share?
I would just say like overwhelming confidence. Like, you know, some of my songs where I'm just saying just off the wall things. So I mean, like, in order to even say those things, you have to step into a mindset where you just like are untouchable. You know what I mean? Like
type shit. Yeah, I know what you mean. Facts.
But I mean, I don't know, but you know, but it depends, you know, like, you know, other days I just feel down, you know what I mean? And I'll make a song about that and, you know, convey how, you know, that feels. And, you know, there may be people that connect with that, you know what I mean, who are going through the same thing. And, you know, they feel less, you know, alone in their situation, you know.
Being relatable.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what I try to pride on being too. That's what we was talking about earlier. Type shit. Like, I like artists that I can relate to, you feel me, on a day-to-day basis. I could turn up sometimes, but every day that's not my mood. You feel me?
Right.
Like I listen to some R&B. Like lately, what the fuck I was listening to? I was chilling with this girl. We was listening to Miguel and J. Cole.
Oh, what song is that?
Chill, come
yeah.
All I want is you. Hey, is that Chow?
What was your question there?
Oh, it was like, what type of vibe you like to have, or you find yourself wanting to show?
Shit, really. I like to be versatile, so I don't want like I don't want to be known for just one thing. You feel me? Like, I want to have some turn up shit. I want to have some chill shit. I want to have some like real bar for bar shit where you gotta really go back and listen to what the fuck I just said.
Yeah, I go crazy.
So you feel me? I be really working on that shit for real because I want music for everybody. Even if you only listen to one of my songs, it's one play that I ain't had before. You feel me? So I'm trying to touch everybody so I can get a little bit of everybody. You feel me?
That one song we recorded, how many different verses were there? Because each verse,
oh yeah, the beat,
it had a different beat.
Yeah, the beat kept switching. For real, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Baby Tron. I don't really like cop niggas flows or nothing like that, or how they waves or whatever. But he did the little shit where he was rapping and the beat kept changing every 4 bars type shit. And I'm like, damn, that's hard as fuck. I want to try that shit because it's like a challenge. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so I looked it up on YouTube. I forget the nigga's name who made it, but shout out to that nigga. He made like fucking 32 different parts of that shit. So each beat was 17 different beats on one track.
That's crazy.
So first one I heard, I'm like, damn. And it's a Detroit type beat. So
yeah,
in Ohio, that's what everybody do for real. So that's all I'm listening to if I'm listening locally and shit. So like I said, I don't really like to ride waves, but I heard that shit and it was hard as fuck. And I picked 3 of them. So my little tape I did, the EP, it was 52 beats out of 3 songs.
52?
52 beats.
In 3 songs? What does that work out to?
That's 17 beats a song.
17 beats a song?
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know if I'm doing that right, but yeah, something like that. 50-some beats.
That sounds right.
But yeah, so I just did a part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah.
I was going to keep going, but I'm like, I don't want to keep doing that. And it ran dry and shit. So I just did that little shit, but yeah.
What was that called again?
Detroit type beat. Literally. Detroit type beat, part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah, we did part 1, right?
Yeah, we did part 1. And I just recorded that shit the day before, so I didn't even know all the words yet because I was doing part 2, part 3. So
he said you a pan burner.
I said some crazy shit on there. Go listen to it. If you're not tapped in, go tap in. We shot the video.
Over cheese, you
a hamburger.
You fucking up the work. You're a pan burner.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
You recorded it here too.
Yeah.
So get your shit recorded. 35 an hour. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Don't be coming in too hot.
Don't be coming in too hot.
Yeah, don't be coming in.
Yeah, we knocked them bitches out. The video doing crazy right now.
Yeah? Detroit Head beat?
Crazy.
Hell yeah, that's a fun one. I like that.
Hell yeah. You know, they made me change the name because when we posted United Master, they got like guidelines and shit about like titles and photos, cover arts and shit.
Yeah.
So when I said Detroit type beat, they told me it was too basic. So I had to change it to, I called it Uno, Dos, and Tres, part 1, part 2, part 3.
Hell yeah.
So.
Damn, that sucks. They made you change it.
Yeah. I was trying to post it on Black Friday, but they don't tell you the shit fucked up until 4 days later.
Oh.
So by that time it was already passed. So, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah,
it's still turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's 6K in 6 days for sure.
Yeah, 6K.
So how you been tonight, Chowder?
I'm gonna lie, bro. That's all I can say.
Yeah. What you been up? It's been a minute. I came back in May, and I don't think we were able to link up. It's been a minute.
I've been in the dip, bro.
You said what?
I just been in the dip. Like I've been.
Oh,
you feel
yeah.
me? Trying to get to this spread, bro. I've been rapping here and there, but you feel me? I just been trying to count this cheese for real. Can't rap without the money.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can't get on the mic saying I got all this money. I ain't got none. Feel me? Had to go
Just
get
change your
some more.
subject matter. You feel me? That don't stop.
Yeah, it don't stop none, but you know what they want to hear. You know.
Right.
Do any of you? This goes out to everyone. Anyone? Do y'all feel like a pressure to give what they want to hear? You know, to get listens.
Sometimes it depends. It depends for what audience, like what group of people you trying to reach.
Yeah.
Cause it's like if you trying to reach people who just happy about life, you don't got to talk about that.
Yeah.
If you trying to reach people that's in the streets and stuff like that, then you got to talk about that because that's how they gonna understand you and feel you. If you've been through the same shit they've been through. It's just off the
worried about that for real.
It's just off the audience. But
yeah, for sure.
What I've been learning, you feel me? And that's why I've been in the dip, you feel me? I've been learning myself too. What I've been learning is it really don't. If you just make it how you want to make it, whoever get attached to it is gonna get attached to it no matter where they from.
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
That's where the genuine love comes from, because you'll make some shit that you probably really don't fuck with, but somebody out there is gonna fuck with it. You feel me?
Be
Everybody
yourself,
got different
bro. You
tastes.
don't know how many times in this studio I done got off there like, bro, this shit weak.
Exactly.
These niggas like, bro, that shit hard.
I'm the one that I'm the one that tell them like, oh, drop that, because you don't never know who's going to like that shit. You don't never know who's going to like that shit.
Chowdaa, you fucking clown.
No,
That shit hard. You just
sometimes it could be a pressure because where we from is like we want instant gratitude. So like to get that, we got to do a certain thing. So that's where the pressure comes from. But I don't really mind that.
It takes yeah. I mean, doing like carving your own path, that takes a lot of time. Because you know what's crazy? Even you look at history, how many people who made like what we have now is like great art, you know, the best art of all time, whatever it be, like music or anything like that. Like over half of them, they didn't even get anything until after they died.
Right.
Only then people were like, man, and it took like hundreds of years.
Back then, you couldn't really follow people like you do now. Like, you had to hear about that shit in the news or something. Like, when Tupac was alive, you know, he got shot until the news came on. You feel me? But nowadays, it's right there in front of you.
It's instant. For sure.
You see, like, celebrities post their stories where they at every day, what they doing. Like, you see that every day. Back then, you had to see them on TV and shit.
Yeah.
But you could.
You had to be there. You either had to see them on TV, or read in a magazine, the newspaper, or be there.
Those real stars.
Everything is so like right there.
All the time, you feel me? Those real stars.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's crazy.
So do y'all like? Well, I guess better question is like social media then? Is that sort of the way you think to get that sort of following of people who enjoy what you make for you?
Yeah.
Is that really just it then?
That's the best.
A lot of people just like will just drift on and to see your stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will just
the only thing they don't tell you about that though is the marketing.
Yeah.
Because without the marketing, half the people that will like your stuff when they hear it won't never hear it.
Right.
Because every friend that you got ain't they really not your friends, they're not reposting it. But everybody you think your friend and stuff, they not reposting every song you drop.
Thanks.
They repost the one that they see everybody else reposting.
Yeah, that's why
you could drop a video or something, and they repost it because everybody else liking it and reposting it. You drop another video the next day, that same person won't repost it.
Facts.
That's what
just because everybody didn't repost it.
That's what I was talking about earlier, like just having a different fan base in different states, or just having more exposure in different states. You know what I mean? Because just like in other states, people would treat you like they treat you like a star because they don't really know you. Not even a star, but in a way they just respect you more, you know? Because you're new to them. You're different to them.
Yeah.
So they revolve to you more in different states. Like most people leave their hometown to blow up most of the time.
Yeah.
So, not saying that you can't do it here for me. Anything's possible.
I feel like it's
not Ohio, bro. You gotta leave. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's not Ohio. We're not one of them chosen.
Over the last 2 years, though, I think it's gotten easier. Because we starting to get on the map more.
Yeah, we starting to get on the map.
More
but
people
if you look
out
up Ohio sound, you cannot.
No, we don't have.
Ohio doesn't really have a sound.
I don't think we need a sound though.
We do though, because that's what makes every other spot that's jumping. Like think about it, Detroit. Who do majority of the people that from Ohio try to rap like?
No, let me
think about it though. Think about it. Niggas that's in. Motherfuckers that's in a whole other state, they trying to rap like the niggas from Atlanta, or they trying to rap like the niggas from Texas, or they trying to rap like the niggas from the DMV, or they trying to rap like the Detroit niggas, or they trying to rap like the Cali niggas. You gotta have your own sound so other niggas can start trying. They want to sound like that, so they gonna start looking at the people that's there to get that sound from them. You feel me?
Nah, you right though. You right.
Nah, my
but
thing.
I feel like we all got our own sound. Anyway.
Yeah, that is a thing.
We don't really. I'm talking about us and like we all got our own shit.
My thing about that is like I don't think we need our own sound. It's a community. Cause like even Detroit, they got their own sound, but
Nah. I just been backtrack for real. I ain't gonna cap. So yeah.
Even if they not in each other's songs, in the interviews they shout each other out. You feel me? They bring each other up. Same thing with back then in Chicago. It was beefing. It was beefing in the way, but like shit.
I ain't gonna lie, but the beef,
Chief, G Herbo, yeah, they gave him clout.
The beef made both of them pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They give them
That's what
clout
people
in a
want to
way.
see though.
Shit, even DMV, shout out to Guna, is they wait until you get that clout, or it's just they wait till it's safe to fuck with you.
Yeah.
They wait till it's safe. Like, damn, is it safe?
It's a lot of more.
Cool?
It's a lot
That's
more.
a good point. Yeah.
Is it cool to fuck with them?
I'm gonna put it the PG-13. It's a lot of dick suckers. That's what he really want to say.
Hell yeah.
That's really what he want to say.
Thank you, twin.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's a good point because, I mean, most of the time I feel like it's really just like Ohio could even. I feel like it could form. You know, when there's like a breakout artist. Crazy breakout.
I mean,
Drake
but we
level.
had that.
I was about to say Trippie Redd. He's not saying that he's from Columbus, Ohio, but
He's from Ohio.
Not, he's not from
Yeah.
It's not.
But he
it's not
was-
far
but
from
he-
here.
Yeah, but he used to be down here a lot though.
And-
Like, there's a
and
lot of
he does
people
his
from
thing.
here that'll tell you. You feel me? He used to be down here, so I mean, he from Ohio. It don't matter
And
what
even
part.
then, people was trying to play him when he really made it too. It was like, oh, Trippie Redd. You feel me? Like people don't really embrace him fully all the way. So
I mean, but
it's tough.
he don't really.
So there's people out here that's doing their thing.
Does he like talk about where he's from at all?
I mean, he talk about his hood, but that's about it. Like
he shuts it out in a way.
I don't know.
Sometimes I didn't see interviews him saying Columbus or Canton or I don't know, but he say he from Ohio. That counts. He's not no little Bow Wow. Hey, shout out to like Mike though.
Shout out Lil Bow Wow, man.
Yeah, shout out to like yeah, but
Lil Bow Wow, not Bow Wow now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Bow Wow.
Shout out Marshall.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Bow Wow, the one with the
I
braids.
fuck with like Mike, like my second favorite basketball movie.
Yeah.
For sure. But he's from Columbus too. He's literally from Columbus. Like he went to Sherwood. I used to live right there. Sherwood.
Literally.
Like Bow Wow used to be.
Shit, we got LeBron. You feel me?
Shout out to LeBron.
So-
Yeah, music though, he's sports.
I know, but still, like, you
Just-
think about
just-
people
just
that come
somebody
from
we can
Ohio.
look
And
Yeah, he
We can look
puts
up to.
Ohio on the map,
Yeah,
For sure.
people that we can
especially
look
around
up
2016.
it's all, you feel me?
to. Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, it's what's up.
Shit, Curry don't.
Nah, Curry don't play much.
Okay, so do any of y'all think that you would maybe in the future like to, or have you ever thought like about having the goal of putting Ohio on the map then like that, or you think you'd rather go somewhere else?
For sure. I definitely. We'll go in a circle real quick. I ain't want to mean to cut anybody off, but like, for sure. I'm from Philly, but like I've been here my whole life, so I'm gonna put Ohio on my back. But like, we don't really got nobody to look up to. So for sure, I definitely want to be somebody that people could look up to. Like my music different. Like I don't make that rah music, but I definitely can. I'm real versatile. But like for sure, I want to be somebody that people want to look up to.
I mean, if that ain't what you trying to do, what are you doing it for?
Say it again.
I mean, that's how I look at it. Cause
You're right.
nigga, me having 2 kids back to back, gang, I had to realize I'm not rapping because I want to make it, gang. That's not why I'm rapping. That's not why I'm rapping, bro. I'm not rapping because I want to make a living off of rapping. Don't get me wrong. Who don't want that? Who would say no to that?
Right.
I'm rapping, bro, because it's a passion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, since it's a passion, if I get on, I'm gonna want everybody to look at where the fuck I came from. Like, it's hella people here that's hard. Like, it's real life, hella people here that's real life hard. Like,
We got hella
you can
talent.
make it, gang.
We got
So
hella
if
talent.
I make it, why not shine a light on them? I already made it. I already made it.
Facts.
I don't want to be the only nigga at the party from Ohio, gang. I want somebody here that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. They synced it and lived here. They know. I want them at the party too. You feel me? Like, you gotta put niggas
Should
on.
have been put that on.
Who was your prophet?
Oh shit, yeah. I mean, they pretty much said it all. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go for the goal. You know what I'm saying? Go for everything.
Maybe past this no.
Yeah, Ivo.
Shit, I feel like if you put your city on the map, that's leaving your stamp, like putting your flag in this bitch for real, like once like you in history, you feel me? But that's one thing, but I'm trying to make it like globally, for real. Like I'm trying to fuck with niggas overseas and do all of that shit, like worldwide. I ain't thinking about just Ohio. Like,
Yeah.
But
that's just the
you
first
putting
step.
Ohio on the map, though.
For sure.
Once you go global,
Hell yeah.
that's when
That's
when
my end
Ohio
goal.
becomes global.
That's my end
You
goal.
feel me? Once
That's when people think of the U.S., they would think of Ohio like they would think of like L.A. or something.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get there. Just like it took Atlanta a minute to get there. I feel like LA always been that though. Right?
You never know, bro. Niggas might be 25 when we blow up.
I'm saying. I feel
Niggas
like
might be
it's
27 blowing up just you
It's
feel me
coming.
now, but you feel me, you made it.
Yeah, it's coming.
This shit ain't don't come overnight, gang. For the people that think about it, anybody that it really happened overnight, like without them trying, how far have they really went? They probably got one song that they don't even got that one hit song that's still spinning. It's ran through.
Hell yeah.
Like not even no more players on the radio, nothing. And if you do get a play on the radio, probably because they did something to you. Feel me? You know how it is with the social media. You do something or say something crazy just to get everybody looking at you. So then you shit get a spin one more time. After that, what happened? You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta be consistent. The work gotta be there. Gotta be there. You're gonna be a one-hit wonder.
So, after asking that, what would you say you want to achieve most with your music? That was specifically about, like me asking, do you want to put the state on the map? So, what do you want to achieve? Whether it's money, whether it's like influence in people, you know?
First, I mean, we all trying to get rich. At the end of the day, that's what we playing for. I mean, it ain't all about that, but it really is low key.
At the end
of the day, like
just
knowing you put in all this work, now your family's straight for generations, and they ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like I don't know if there's a better feeling than that, for real. But that's where I want to get to, where I'm like helping people out under me, and I'm trying to put my brothers on, my family on. If we straight, like that's what I'm working towards, really. So I'm just putting the work in now. So.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like getting to a point where I'm in a place where I can put other people on. You know what I'm saying? I can help people out and get into their aspirations and everything.
Yeah.
But what I definitely would want for myself would be, you know, definitely get rich for sure. You know what I'm saying? Make a hit and get rich. That's the dream. But I mean, like I definitely would love making music and would like a good fan base of people that really, you know, care about the things that I say or really vibe with the things that I say.
Yeah. What do you mean when you say put people on?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if once I, you know, of course have a bigger audience and I'm able to help, you know, other rappers out, you know what I'm saying? Other people who want to make art or, you know what I'm saying? In other ways too, you know what I'm saying? Once I get into, you know, a great position, then I can, you know what I'm saying, be beneficial to people.
Go ahead, bro. I got this ice in my mouth.
I do too. No, but fact. What was the question?
I think I do need to restart asking it because I would ask a question and then two people would speak and my brain was like not focusing.
Now you think what was other than you want to like what you want to achieve?
Yeah. Yep.
What I want to achieve with music for sure, like I said, I grew up making music, so like. I said grow up making music. I grew up loving music. Like Lil Wayne inspired me, like I said. So like being mainstream is cool and all, but I just want somebody to really fuck with my music. You feel me? Like not even that sound like cliche as fuck, but like you edit this part.
I feel like you're right.
But like in a way, but like you feel me? I don't know. Like the way I look at music, like music inspired me, I want to inspire somebody else. Like you know how they say how Tupac's music really was like fuck the lyrics, you shit. It was really inspiring in a way. Like it changed. Like if it wasn't like inspiring the whole world, it planted seed for the other. You feel me? That's my goal. That's my goal. Like that Kendrick Lamar shit. Not saying I'm lyrical or nothing like that, but I get that vibe, and I'm talking my shit for real. I'm really talking my shit for real. So.
Shit. I say mine's really just like to help people. Cause like me personally, I'll be listening to the same songs every day. You feel me? Like like all the time. Like it'd be the same 1,000, but it'd be the same ones throughout the day. You feel me? Or however many songs it is.
Thanks.
But when I'm in a certain mood, like when I'm really in my mind and I'm in a certain mood, I play a certain song. Cause I know that song gonna help me get past whatever the fuck I'm going through. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I want a nigga to be down listen to my shit and get up like, man, I'm about to get some paper. I'm about to draw this picture. Or I'm about to write this book.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I wanted to get you out of that dark spot, bro.
Shoot a couple more shots, whatever you do.
And that shit for me really, cause nigga, I've been in that spot, like, man, sitting in my room looking in the dark, like, you feel me, like crying in the shower, like all type of shit, like really going through some real, you feel me, mental shit. Like, so it's like the music I like, Long Live Juice WRLD and X. Like them niggas, I ain't gonna bap. Them niggas got me through some hard ass times, my boy. Bro, hard ass times. So it's like the shit that how they made me want to get up and live. I want my music to make you want to get up and live, no matter who you are. Facts.
Yeah.
Like I want you to think like, damn, he just made me feel like I ain't really living for real. Yeah. And now you want to go do something you ain't never did or anything. Yeah. Just anything in a positive form.
With that in mind, I feel like such a big part of that for me is the emotion that it, like, when I either listen to something or I watch something, the emotion that it gives me sort of tends to be either what inspires me or which just makes me feel alive. So starting with you, because you just finished, and then everyone else. Do you find yourself repeating a similar emotion in your music?
Nah, I don't know if they can answer me because they know I record we record the same, but I record a little different. Mine's every emotion and every song is different. I could never remake a song over. You can ask him. I do not like remaking no song over nothing, because with every emotion or however I was feeling at that time, when I make the song or whatever, you feel me, when I make it, when you hear it, when you listen to something else, it might sound similar if it was kind of close to the same feeling, but it would never be the same because I wasn't feeling the same.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, yeah.
Me repeat, like you said, what was the question, like repeating the same emotion?
Yeah, do you find like a theme of emotion that you usually like, maybe not something that you intentionally, but do you ever notice yourself doing something like that? I go
off like beat. It depends off the beat really and how I feel that day. So like if the beat is like upbeat, it depends. It just dictates how I'm feeling that day. Or like,
but
I'm a little versatile.
You gotta think though. When you about to pick a beat, you picking a beat off how you feeling. Do I want to go hard? Do I want to go soft?
Facts.
Do I want to switch it all the way up and go this route? It's all off of how you feeling though. That's where it started.
In that case, then I usually go off like the chill vibe, and yeah, I probably go off like a certain theme, but it's like all dictated off of me. Like it's like what I fuck with that day. It's off of me. I'm not like, oh yeah, people doing Detroit type beats, let me, or people doing sample type beats, let me, or I'm not. It's no force at all. Sometimes, go ahead.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to interrupt you. With that, you said you usually go for like a chill type sound. Chowdaa said that like what I was getting was you want to be able to lift people up out of that hole. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like, why do you want to go for a chill type vibe? Just something people can like relax to?
Relax to, yeah, cause like me, it just, once me being me, you feel me? I'm a chill type person. I'm really laid back, so you feel me? Music that I like, you feel me? Be chill. It be chill, so like it relaxes me. Like I said, I love music, so like sometimes I go through my phases. Sometimes I'll wake up and be like, oh yeah, turn up, put Gunu on or some Chief Keef for, you feel me? So yeah, it just dictated off of me.
Yeah, Prophet, what you think?
No, what was the question again?
Do you find like a regular type of emotion or feel that you like find yourself repeating?
Yeah. I have themes I repeat, of course. I think I usually go for the like a similar sounding beats, things like that, which kind of contribute to that, I would say. But yeah. Overall, I do.
I think when you find something that really works for you and you like proud of it and you post it and people fucking with it, you automatically gonna try to do that again just because it's working. Like if you find out like say if you hooping or something, you find a good jump shot, you gonna keep shooting the same jump shot because it keep going in type shit.
Right.
So I look at it like that, but I don't like to be repetitive really.
Yeah.
That's why I do a lot of different shit. Like I can do some real like rapping shit or some like turn up shit or some calm shit or some slow shit or some drill shit. Like I like to switch it up a lot just because like if I fuck with the beat, I fuck with the beat. I'm not really picky.
Yeah.
If it's a good beat, I'm gonna try it. I like to challenge myself. So I don't really have a pattern, but if I fuck with something, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
So.
Prophet, you said that you do have something. You said you find similar beats. You were like, yeah, I do have a theme.
Yeah.
So how would you describe that theme then?
Well,
I don't want to constrict it with the word theme because it can really just be anything, an emotion, a vibe. How would you describe that?
I mean, I would say that it varies. At times I have songs that are very similar in the way that I like tell a story. Where I'm talking about, it's something that's always the same, like this bitch suck, like what I'm saying, just a story like that. But it all kind of ties in to the same theme of hurt, what I'm saying, and that's just like. And there's other songs where I'm not even talking about anything, where I'm just, talking about, how my day went, and that song is just, a relaxing, song, or another song where I'm being very confident, talking about how I can take your girl and I'm not even 6'6", stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah.
This nigga's hilarious.
So if you want to get into this, so why do you feel like you have that theme of like hurt?
I mean it just, comes from different, moments in life. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody in life goes through hurt. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has a different way of expressing it. I doubt that I'm the only person that's, been in a bad situation or had bad situations with people. But those tend to mold you in a way. And my music is a way of expressing that.
Okay, so what type of events then do you find like yourself like going back that caused you to feel that emotion then?
I mean, this is, plethora of things, what I'm saying? But, it's just that, you want me to talk about something specific? I mean, I don't really want to talk about anything specific. I have specific, but I'm not about to talk about specifics. I mean, that's a little deep. I mean,
Just heartbreaks in general. It's just relatable for sure. I could relate to that shit for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, everybody's been hurt, a few times in life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm, fairly old. Yeah. So I mean, I've had my fair share. Yeah. But
do you think it's like the type of hurt where like somebody going through a heartbreak would like listen to music? Like you're saying like Juice, X-World, they didn't really make heartbreak music. It was similar vein though.
Yeah. I feel like people connect with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people go through situations and don't talk about them, or just kind of, adverse to talking about them.
Yeah.
So, I feel like when I talk about these things in my music, maybe someone else will listen and be like, I feel that. I feel where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. What about y'all on that same note?
What's the question? No, it was the themes and stuff.
Yeah, it was the theme.
It was specific. Like, what is your theme? What is your theme?
Yeah.
What theme that you're talking about?
Yeah, y'all already answered for that one. I guess I should have been more specific with that. What Prophet was saying. What are y'all's biggest like struggles? You're talking about like it's hard to talk about sometimes. You mentioned mental stuff, which a lot of people deal with. It's more than say so.
Me, I try to be open. I try to be as open in my music. Like I got a song called "Can't Cry" on my tape before the guap, and it's damn near a whole tribute song about him. Like I didn't really go fully on details, but you feel me? I really poured my heart on that song. So I try to be as open
Yeah.
Definitely, IVO can. He don't give a fuck if he can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck. At this point, it's
It
like
be different ways of being like.
it's all art. At the end of the day, like I don't say this shit. I say to offend nobody. It's just music, though. Like you see these shows that like do this comedy shit. Like I feel like I said, I never really took this shit serious. My first song was a diss song to a fat nigga. Just cause he dissed me about being skinny. Like we were just playing. Like so from there, I just like say like little shit just to be funny. But I don't know. I feel like it's all art. So really, if you offended by it, I mean, it is what it is. But
I ain't gonna lie, mine is hard to say.
Yeah.
Cause if I said it, I'm gonna have to really break down how I like how like the songs come out. Cause it's like, yeah, some of the stuff be like hurt, but it's not always hurt though.
Yeah.
It's like hurt, not like the main. That's not like what I'm throwing out. Like, you feel me? So as you can catch on, like, oh, yeah, this is what he made. It's just like that's what sometimes come out.
yeah.
Also, I just represent myself in the music. Like, you know how when you listen to a song, you never heard them and it's in the car, so it's no video. It's just, you feel me? You just hear it. You could you kind of low key visualizing what this motherfucker look like, whether it's a girl, anybody.
Yeah.
You be like, and then when you see them, either they look like what you thought, or you be like, damn, I ain't expect you to look like this.
Like with Gunna, bro, when I first heard Gunna, I'm like envisioning like somebody skinny, you feel me? Baby.
Fuck Gunna.
We was just talking about this. Bobby Caldwell. Bobby
I was
Caldwell.
about to say Bobby
Yeah,
Caldwell.
Bobby Caldwell.
Nah.
We was just talking about that. Yeah.
Lil Bibby.
Lil Baby.
What?
Yeah, for
When
sure.
I heard him, bro,
I said
She
the
heard
same
about
shit.
him for sure.
when I heard him, but then I seen, I'm
Yeah,
like,
Bibby.
Knowing because like
Bibby
it
won
was
for
like
sure, though.
I'm a fuck.
Cause he got like that, you know, like Barry White in him. He got the deep ass voice for no reason. But he don't look like you.
that's what.
Like, but yeah, I don't know.
Them
It's
niggas like
crazy.
not even that older than us for what they like. They like
Nah.
G Herbo and Lil Baby.
They've been doing since like 2014. Before that, really, like on.
Bro, that shit was funny as hell, bro. Them niggas. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. So, going back to an earlier question I had asked, the topic of X and Juice came up on, and then Check, I think I heard you and I forget who else said it, but said that sometimes you pick a beat to how you're feeling, and then I also hear on the flip side is I go off a beat for how I make myself sound. What do you think about, just in your like opinion, songs where artists go against the beat, and they maybe take a really hard beat and they talk about like stuff they're hurting on, you know?
Yeah.
X, he was like big with this, like talking with depression and like the screaming songs, and he had the other ones, you know, the slower songs. What do y'all think about that though?
I think X is like one of the rare artists where he's like super versatile. Like, if he drop a song randomly one day, you don't know what it's gonna be. Like, it should be some like screaming shit, some crazy shit, some rapping shit, or do his little singing shit. So I think like he never really boxed himself into like one dimension. Like, he had different types of waves he could do whatever, and people didn't know what to expect. Like, I feel like when people get used to you, that's when you start falling off. But when you drop some shit nobody like really expects, that's when you can keep elevating because people more interested. What you gonna do next, type shit. But
I think it's just all art, really. What he do, you feel me? Like what he does with the screaming stuff. I think it's all art in the end of the day. So, like I was saying, how I feel like usually I go for the chill vibes, but like sometimes when they come in, like I'll probably like when I'm making the song with Prophet, it'll be like a real upbeat type of song, or when Ivo come, it'll be like a New York sample, or when Chowdaa come, we probably do some turn up stuff.
Yeah.
So it just really, it's all art to me, really.
So, Chowdaa, were you about to?
Nah, they really set it off for real.
I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Nah,
That's my fault.
they hit everything on the spot.
Yeah. Do y'all like other sort of like mediums for art? Like we talked about videos with music videos, those, and then obviously music.
Yeah, music. I mean, even if you start selling T-shirts and shit, you see somebody on the gram with your name on their shirt, it's like, or your brand or whatever. If you get out into some of that, I think that's the same level of love. Like the support, it's real support because people spend their money on you. Feel me?
Yeah.
They don't have to, but yeah.
Because the reason I asked that is because I have been real interested in combining a bunch of different mediums. So here's one where we're using our words, whereas I'm not used to that. So I had to learn how to, because all I knew was how to make videos.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's the same with you for music, but I had to, it was a learning curve for me. And I'm always trying to throw in other stuff into there. So I thought, okay, well, I have the words explaining it. Now I can throw in maybe some of the artist's work at the start, which is what I did. And then I want to do everything. I want to get a whole set in the future, get cool chairs, make a almost like you're watching a movie every time. Do y'all think about ever combining other different stuff with your music?
For sure. I think I said that earlier. I want to do vlogs. I want to get my on camera, do vlogs, do my own little podcast or something, or just do the everyday in the life what we do. Cause I didn't met so many people in the studio. I see you grinding, and that's crazy, because it's it reminds me of me too. I got my studio, I got my mic, you feel me? I got my laptop and everything, and it slowly started to build. And I just got this computer chair, you feel me? I just want a bigger studio and stuff. So it's just I want to combine that with just also everyday in life stuff, because I didn't met IVO from the studio, I didn't Chowdaa, Prophet. It's a movie in here, so it's just I want to show people that little, just add that to my music too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Show people some personality and stuff. See what they want to see, basketball or something.
Yeah, what about y'all?
Not me, really. I mean, right now, it's just the music. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna get have other sources and other art, you feel me, out there, but I'm not really pushing them. At the moment. I can anytime.
Yeah.
But right now, this is the focus.
Hell yeah, for sure. It's definitely the focus for now, I feel but once we get to that point where we could try and do other shit and the music already spoke for itself. I feel I don't know, I feel I want to do a movie or something.
Yeah.
Or be appear in a TV show or something, just, you feel me, on some different shit. I don't know. Something like that. I feel that'll be fire as fuck.
Yeah. Prophet, what about you? What do you think about combining other mediums with your music, whether it be anything? I don't know what y'all are into. I found a lot of artists are into painting, others are into film, that. You ever think about combining your music with other stuff?
Not really, to be honest. I think just music is the focus. Yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, just focus on it. Yeah, that's good. Also, I feel it's good to not spread yourself thin. That's a good point.
For sure.
Right there. Because, you can only spend so much time working on one thing. So even if, this is where sometimes I gotta catch myself where I'll, have a whole bunch of ideas. Realistically, of the regular amount of time and energy that I put in towards what I do, it's all right, now I can pretend and tell myself that I'm gonna do all this and all this and all that. Realistically, I need to look at it and be all right, I'm probably only gonna do this, at my old habits, the habits that I've been doing, and while I'm still working to make them better, it's I'm only gonna do so much. So that's solid.
Yeah.
Just focus on
I feel the main thing is putting 100% of yourself into what you want to do first, so you can have the best, product at the end of the day.
Yeah, best outcome out of it, for sure.
But it's a process, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a process.
Chowdaa, you said something that caught me. So how have you been doing recently? Because it seems like you've been going through some stuff from what you're saying.
I mean, really, I've been going through some stuff with myself. It ain't really been, I mean, it been because of stuff around me and stuff that's going on, but it really been with myself. So it been like, I ain't really been like in the corner lately, you feel me? I just been low. I've been low key for real. Like, that's really all it been for real. Like,
Yeah.
I've been popping out sometimes though, once in a while. Then I go back. I just be, I don't know, you feel me? Right now I'm just, I don't even know what to call it. Like, you feel me? You know when you get in that little dolo moment, you know everybody go through it. You just go through that little dolo moment. But that's just what I'm going through right now.
It's important.
You feel like it's more though? Like, is that or it's like depression? What do you think? Would you call that?
I won't call it depression. Cause it's like, I mean, I won't call it that cause I don't think it's that. Like, I'm not really like, I don't feel like I'm depressed, if you get what I'm saying. So, I just be, like, not even like I don't want to be around nobody. I just get my money and go to the crib.
It be like that sometimes, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Cause we just focus on the money mission, like out here. Like, you feel me? Like, we all said we're focused on music, so we all know like it takes money to make music. So like, there's different ways to make music. You could be in streets, you could do this, you could do that, but like, we try to make money the right way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just stay out the way.
Yeah. I'm going to start the recording over and change the batteries in the camera real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Why are you trying to hoop? Y'all trying to
Just got back. Just switch the camera batteries. Check the audio. Made sure it was good.
Listen, people got work.
We're good. So, all right. I don't remember where we left off. We took about a 10-minute break. But one thing that did come to my mind was IVO. Earlier you said that, I think there might have been an error, and I don't know if we got this, but I said that my question was, where do y'all feel like you're at? And you said you felt like you were doing great right now, and you felt great about your music.
Yeah,
Can you explain a bit more of that?
I ain't gonna say I feel great because I always want to leave room for improvement. Like, I'm not like satisfied where I'm at, but I'm happy for myself. Like, that I'm actually putting in the work that I've never put in before, and I've been rapping for this long. And like, I'm actually taking it serious and putting money into this shit. So it just feels good to know that I'm taking the steps to get to where I want to be, type shit, instead of just saying the shit. You feel me? Actually putting in action to make that shit real. But yeah, I mean, I feel good about where I'm at. I ain't happy yet though. I don't feel bad, so I feel good.
Yeah. Do you feel like from that like extra effort and money and time, like what have you seen from that?
I mean,
what rewards have you reaped from that?
A lot of people like fuck with me that I didn't expect to. Like, you feel me? Like, reach out, fuck with me just off of just hearing my shit on the fly or whatever. Like, cause I don't know. I think since March, like I said, when I first started coming in here and actually posting my shit and people like hearing it and it actually be good quality, so you can bump that shit in the whip or play it in your headphones and it sound good. You want to listen to it again. I think since then, I just felt more confident about posting my shit. Like, so it's just naturally people starting to fuck with me because they see that I'm putting in the work. Like cameraman, other rappers, photographers and shit. Like, they trying to reach out to me and shit.
Yeah.
So,
do y'all like have trouble keeping up on social media and posting, sharing everything?
Yes. Hell yeah.
For sure.
I hate the fact, like, the thought of being like a social media nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the influencers and shit. Like, I don't want to look like that. Like, posting like myself in the selfie and shit every day.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in the times we live in, that's what you got to do to really get your shit out there. Or no, if you keep your shit in a safe, nobody's ever gonna see the work you put in.
Yeah.
So you gotta put yourself out there. Nobody's gonna pick up on it. So
It's definitely
it's a challenge.
Definitely a challenge for sure. Cause like me, I'm not really a social media type of person. So I'll post here and there, but that's why I alluded to like I want to get into that YouTube stuff, but like not even be no vlogger YouTube. I just want to show what we do in the studio.
Yeah.
Feel me? Just like little shots here and there, clips here and there. But like it'd be hard to even catch up with.
It's important. It's important. I think that's how people blow up for real, because your fans get to see you more, and they like living their life with your life, like they follow your life, so they have like a stronger connection with you. So it's like real love. At the end of the day, even if they never met you before, they feel like they know you a little bit. So I feel like that's important to like let people in a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much though. Not too much.
What about y'all? Is it hard for you to continue like post actively on like social media and share what you're doing?
Yeah, I would say it is. I mean, to be honest, I just be to me, I just don't do it in a manner that's effective. Like I feel like I just post what I want. Like, you know, it's like I just post what I want. Like, you know, and I feel like that that way I can kind of have people understand me better, you know, because the things that I post like are very representative of my mindset at the moment. You know what I mean? So it's like I'll have these posts, but they won't be even about music. They'll be about like, you know, something random, and it'll really showcase what I'm thinking.
Yeah. What about you, Chowdaa?
Exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Cause it'd be like I can post my music, but it'd be like sometimes, especially on social media, when somebody just posting that back to back, you're not gonna watch the whole thing.
Right.
So it's like you gotta have just some random regular shit.
You gotta show some character.
There. Exactly. You gotta make people wanna watch or wanna look at your stuff.
Yeah. Because if you a clone or you copying somebody else's flow, they already seen that shit before.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I seen you already. There's no reason to really invest in you. You feel me? It's already one of y'all out there already. So just being original, doing your own shit, not trying to copy nobody else.
Yeah.
We'll get you first.
So how do y'all do y'all spend time thinking about like how you market on social media?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
I think about that all the time. Like, what's the right way to do it? How do I get more exposure? What do I do? What is the next person doing? Not even pocket watching, but just off of, just to be inspired. I don't know, just to get ideas, you know? But we all trying to make it. So it's just like, how do we make it? Find a way. TikTok. Because people's blowing up off TikTok. TikTok's going crazy. You put the right TikTok on there, get the algorithm, Ice Spice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, or there's people that I just know the ad-lib off of. You feel me? I just know the ad-lib, or just like, they just give you exposure. You feel me? They just give you exposure in a way that just open doors, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
TikTok's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you only need one bar that somebody could, you feel me, do a little video to.
do a little dance.
And your whole song is, you feel me, turned now.
Or ad-lib.
Because they count your plays from TikTok views and shit now.
Because that out of nowhere, no following, you blow up a song on TikTok, just like 5 million views on YouTube.
You could have two followers. Like you got 2 followers and end up with like 10 million views.
Yeah.
If your
It's
shit.
insane how
did 2 followers?
If it catch a wave, it's literally like a river. If you catch the right wave, your shit gonna blow.
Yeah.
You never know that.
It's a good metaphor. But for real. Facts.
No bullshit. That shit's crazy now.
So what do y'all use, or like, what social media platform do you think is the best in our day and age? Because in the past, we don't really have an example of the best social media outlet to blow up on.
I would say the best one back then, like, not back then, but the
like,
first one
when
was
it really
YouTube.
when it really was coming out,
YouTube.
YouTube is the best one.
YouTube, and it still is to this day. But like, I think that was the first one. But like, to
Now
me, in
it's
my
TikTok.
opinion, it's like TikTok right now, as we're talking right now. But I don't know how long that's gonna last. But TikTok, like Instagram, cool. That's what I use personally.
I don't want
Instagram,
to spread no
cool.
fake news, but I thought somebody one of the I'm busting, bro. But one of the higher ups, or whatever you want to call them, talk about banning TikTok.
Oh yeah, I think there's a bill right now to ban TikTok.
I mean, it's been like that, right? I don't know.
I mean, the U.S. wouldn't be the first country to ban it.
I mean, TikTok is, I don't know where it came from or how long it's been around, but that shit is crazy what it could do for people.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like,
the amount of eyes
way
that are
more
on
than Instagram, YouTube, any of that shit. Easy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
From like a starting artist, starting finding a platform on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Because Instagram, you gotta have a following already to get your shit out there.
People don't get famous on Instagram unless it's like
YouTube and all of that shit. But I feel like your shit just can get discovered just like that by the right person. Then it's, you know what I mean? It's easier.
Yeah, I wake up thinking about that shit all the time. That's what it's about. Just being consistent about whatever you do. If it's making music or putting out content, videos, anything. Consistent. Because you could disappear and somebody could forget that you. Because momentum is a thing too. If you have the right momentum, or if you go ghost, people forget that you even made music. Lose all the momentum you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I had a question on that note of, do y'all ever think about like how on every platform there's like an algorithm that you gotta hit? Like this certain stuff is what blows up.
For sure.
We don't think about that. Because I know sometimes I'm like, all right, this shit I'm doing, like, I love doing this, but it's not like the level of stuff that blows up, and it's also usually a different format of stuff that usually blows up. Do y'all ever feel that?
Algorithm as in like, I would explain like an algorithm.
Like how you post, like how certain posts, the app has like an algorithm to send that to a lot of people's like feed.
Right. Would they like search up?
Yeah, and it does like based on certain things.
Like me, I try not to worry about that too much because me alone, I'm versatile. So I feel like that versatility would take me to like different windows. That's why I pride myself too. Like, you feel me? I would just put myself in a box. If you put yourself in a box, then that's when it probably, you could worry about that because you're putting yourself in a box. You're worrying about this. I'm everywhere. You can find me doing this type of, that's what I try to do. That's what I try to do, at least.
Yeah, I think with the Instagram shit though, you just gotta be patient. Cause if your post get like 10 likes and you was expecting like 100, a lot of people gonna give up after that shit. You feel me? Cause they feel like, what's the point of this shit? There's nobody fucking with me.
Yeah.
So I feel like you just gotta keep going till you catch that wave, or somebody's gonna go past you, cause they not gonna stop behind you. If behind you, not gonna stop either.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's really no telling.
Okay.
But it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. Is it hard? Kind of, for me, it sometimes is. Is it hard to just like, do you have to work to stay patient?
Yeah.
Work to stay patient.
Unlike your
patience is key.
Yeah.
That's how I believe. I think patience is key. Can't really force anything.
Yeah. It's hard though sometimes, cause
you want to, for sure.
Yeah, like the older we get, we feel like the less time we have to make something happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you start to like rush shit or not put your all into this shit because you just want this shit to happen already. But if you sit down and put in the work, I think it's gonna come naturally.
Yeah, I think everything happens for a reason, really. So if you get what you give, you know, you get what you give. You put in the work, you know that you confident, you put it all, like Allen Iverson, you feel me? You put your all out there, you feel me? You get what you give, you feel me?
Yeah. Get back what you put into the universe.
Out there, you feel me? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Shout out to Bubba Chuck, man.
And it's like, at the same time though, with being patient, once you get that spark or that smoke, you gotta know when to, you feel me?
Ignite that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh God.
If it makes sense.
You get that little spark, you feel me? You gotta know how to.
Your timing gotta be right. You gotta make sure you go off that momentum.
What do you mean by your timing?
Like when you get a buzz, when you get a little wave, you gotta make sure to capitalize off it.
Oh yeah.
Some people don't get.
You know, some people get it and just let it pass. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes it may just come once. You know, some people get, multiple chances.
What do y'all feel like makes you feel that buzz and that spark and that wave? You know,
as in what, like making music?
Yeah, anything. Times in your life when you're like, oh, all right, I want it now. I want it bad. Like I got that hunger. You know,
it don't stop. It really don't stop for me. Like I wake up, it's a cycle with me. Like it looks boring, but it's just like I really go to work, make my money, like it's a spark. Sometimes some days I don't feel like getting up, but I do. Some days I don't feel like shit. I feel like chilling, but then okay, I gotta have people in the studio. You feel me? Like come on, it's like it don't stop for me really. That's what I'm saying. Patience is the key, cause like I'm putting it all out there, so it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Yeah, you know it's coming. It's already said.
What's all?
I mean, trying to repeat the question.
Oh, what do you feel like in your life makes you feel that spark of like, oh, I gotta capitalize on this, and like, they said it's there always.
I mean, yeah, because once you really sat there and said, all right, I'm taking this music or whatever art serious, I've been trying to capitalize on everything, but at the same time, still being patient, but I'm still capitalizing.
Yeah.
But then because everybody know once your views start getting to a certain extent, or once your posts start reaching a certain extent, or once a certain amount of people start calling your phone or anything, you know that you just get that instinct to just now it's time to really take off.
Yeah.
And it's like all that patience now that this time is here. Like,
I feel like when you get a little bit of motion, you feel it going, you get addicted to that feeling.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shit going good for you. Like, you want to keep striving, feel that feeling again. And it's like, I don't know, you put that work in, it's going to just turn out for you the way it's supposed to. But if you sitting back being lazy and not putting the work in, you can't expect much.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good point. So, what do y'all have in the works right now? Whether it be like a new track you're about to release, anything else besides music, and any like side things you got on?
I got a lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot going on. Like, one shout out to Baby Dukes. Me, Baby Dukes, and Ivo about to drop in the beginning of the year.
Shout out Dukes.
What's the tape called? Only One Boss?
Yeah.
This is a trio tape. This is a trio tape. This is a trio tape. You feel me? We about to drop that. Me and Ivo about to drop a duo tape around Christmas.
Yeah.
Me and Prophet just dropped twice on y'all. You feel me? Phoenix 2. And before
From the Ashes.
From the Ashes, and I just dropped this Freaky T freestyle. I'm really trying to be so consistent. Like even in the beginning of the year, I'm trying to drop a compilation tape where it's like everybody that came to the studio. It's called Check's House. Like it's like a whole 22 track song with just like throwaways, like not even throwaways, but just songs that we just gonna throw at y'all. Like we done did here. I'm glad that is series. Yeah. And as of that, that's it. That's it. Videos and shit.
That's what I'm really trying to do. I'm about to drop a single and a little tape, and then I'm not dropping nothing else. I mean, yeah, really, like I'm not pushing. I'm gonna drop it, but I'm not pushing it on that platform how I was. I'm about to take everything to YouTube. I'm about to drop videos because it'd be like when people like, because you gotta think everybody get tired. Everybody gonna have that, you feel me, take that chill. Some people do it a lot, you feel me? A lot of people do it. I mean, you do on your phone, you can do it.
Visuals is the best thing. Watching something is the best thing.
That's what I'm saying. You can think about it. When you like when it comes to music, when you watch, like when you looking at a video of a song, it make it seem way, it make it seem way better than what it is.
Or it just give you that
just like
vibe.
anything. Like if you hearing a fight, you hearing it, but you imagine it. If you seeing it, just like or anything, like a movie or anything, you know what I'm saying?
Basically
like
putting a book into a movie.
Yeah.
Turn a book into a movie.
And it makes your music more memorable because you can put a visual behind the music. You remember the time in your life where you watched the video for the first time and shit, and you feel me? It was how you felt. But yeah, I feel like it's real important to have some videos.
Yeah, I remember a whole lot of time periods when I was like found a music video or found these music videos, but I could tell you vague like time frames that I listen to certain music.
Yeah.
So what about you? What you got going on right now?
I got a tape coming out this month. You know, I'm saying no date on that. I gotta keep that a secret. But you know, and then after that, it's just, you know, focusing on music videos. Gonna try, and I'm gonna do a music video for Battlegrounds. You know,
Yeah.
I got shit this year. I'm trying to go crazy. Honestly, I'm trying to drop like at least once a month, whether it's a tape, song, couple songs, whatever. I'm just trying to get my shit out there. I've been telling you can't blow up unless your shit is out there for the people to grasp onto.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just put like all the work I've been putting in the studio. I'm gonna just put it out as I'm making more music. So this year about to be crazy. So just look out for that. 2024 about to be the best year of my life. I'm manifesting that shit right now.
Facts.
So yeah, I mean it is what it is. I'm just ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm just going.
Almost there. Yeah. All right.
So what you though? Like what you expecting for this year? Like besides like the everything you doing overseas and stuff, like what you got going on with like music and just life in general?
My main thing is I want to every episode of this podcast, this platform that I have, I want it to improve one way. I don't like care about making huge leaps. I just want each episode to be one little thing either better in my mind or just different.
It's gonna be hard to top this one. We're gonna be stars.
Hell yeah.
But
this one using a studio mic for the first time, and I put a lot more thought into the lighting situation to make it a little more interesting, more dynamic. I'm gonna try to make it look visually better. And every single time I do this is I try to make the sound as best I can, because that's probably the most important thing.
You got like for your podcast, those little cool ideas. Like you got like a intro. You got intro music or something, or like a transition.
I started,
and shit, like an intro to the. That'd be fire.
Yeah, I've definitely thought about making a good intro. I'm going to. I meant to say this when I was changing the batteries for the camera. At what you watching already saw / heard, I'm gonna be putting like examples of art at the beginning, and it's gonna be just your guys like just an examples of your work, you know. So on that note, send me on Instagram or my phone number. Like if there's a certain music video, certain song. Otherwise, I'll just pick a few.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. I was about to ask you, like, hey, I got a couple songs. I could definitely put you on the intro. You feel me? You can sauce it up your way.
So everything you listen to is the best, like, example of their work you watching. All right, I'm gonna have to get out of here before too long. So here's my last question for y'all. If you had one thing you wanted to say or one message you wanted to give out individually to the audience watching, what would you say? And then whoever wants to start.
It's one that everybody heard. Yeah. Do what you want to do. You put your all to it, it'll work out.
My thing is be yourself. Be yourself for sure. That's my message in the life, you feel me? Just be yourself, bro. There's too much baggage to hold up, you feel me? Life's too short. What's that bar you said, bro? It's like, why did you cry? We all gonna die. You feel me? That's deep. That's dark. But like, nah, but for real, just be yourself, bro. You got one life, you feel me? Just be yourself. Whatever you thrive in, go hard. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. Be you. I got a song called Be You too, along with you.
Same shit. Going off that though, like really be yourself and like make sure you leave your legacy in this world, cause you could die anytime. If you either gonna leave a mark or you not. People gonna remember you or they not. So I feel like if you want to be remembered, do something that's gonna be memorable. Put your all into some shit. Yeah. Feel me? Go crazy. You only got one life. Feel me? Put your all into your one life. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, just live the life you want to live.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I appreciate you all being here.
I'm glad
letting me come
bro.
here.
I'm glad you're back,
Thanks for
bro.
coming.
I'm glad
Thanks for
you're
coming,
back, bro.
Chaesar.
Yeah, I'm glad to be able to talk with y'all.
The GOAT.
Learn more.
God, the GOAT.
And everybody, thank you if you made it this far. I appreciate it. Everybody's links are going to be in the description.
Can we shout it out real quick?
I'm done.
You catch me on Just Check on Instagram, Only1CHECK on all platforms, YouTube, SoundCloud. Yeah, y'all can catch me Only1CHECK on everything. You feel me? Only1CHECK. Hey, Only1CHECK. Just get that. For sure.
I got the seeds.
Why you rolling that?
It's like rolling dice.
Eating like an old nigga too.
He's about to hit a lucky 7 on him.
Where can you
Y'all,
catch
y'all can follow me on the
what's your
gram.
socials?
Y'all can follow me on the gram. FTB Chowder. FTBCHOWDAA. On YouTube, Big Chowder. Spell Chowder the same way.
I'm PROPHETX. You can follow me at PROPHETX or Lil Profito, or you can hit me on Twitter at Lil Senior Prophet.
Alright, I'm IVO24K. I'm IVO24K, IVO24,000, whatever you roll off the tongue, you feel me? Shit. It's the same on everything. IVO24K. If it ain't 24Ks, it ain't me. So,
Shout out to Kaya doing my hair.
Man.
fuck with me. You doing
I
more
lost my
videos?
Twitter.
You said what?
You still shoot videos? Like music videos?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get some work in. What time? When you go back?
I go back the 6th. I'm not gonna have too much time though. So we have to talk about it after we plan it.
Alright.
All right. Hey, go right now. You just heard their socials. Go in the link. Check the descriptions to them. Go give them a follow. Listen to their music. Check out what they're doing. I appreciate
Will
you
Smith,
for tuning in.
All platforms.
From that one movie.
Will Smith from that one.
And,
Cat.
thanks for watching this, the 7th episode.
Guapo.
Tune into the next episode 8. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
Hey, is this recording? This recording?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stop.
Bitch, I been beeping. Bitch, I see that hate from miles away.